What is up, guys? This is your boy Omega Noodles Pro. You already know. And I have some 2K11 gameplay. And this is my association mode that I started not too long ago here with the Bulls. And I've been having a rough start because, I put the difficulty up to what I'm not used to. So, it's been kind of iffy, but prior to this game, we're on a four-game winning streak. And basically, I guess I could just tell you guys what's up with the roster really quick. Basically, I traded Jakeem Noah and Carlos Boozer for Kevin Love and Beasley, and then I gave up Beasley for Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Mike Bibby. I forgot the trade that I made for Joe Johnson, but that's what happened with that. So that's why this. My lineup is kind of messed up right now. Right now, Derrick Rose is unfortunately injured. He plays through the injury, but he is injured, so he's not producing as much. So everybody else has to pick up the slack. And as you can see, Mike Bibby's injured as well. Basically, I was playing this game, and it really came down to the wire. So I decided that I was going to record it, and thank God I did, because what a close game this turns out to be. Right now, I'm just setting plays. I'm trying to drain some clock time because I don't want to make any mistakes and risk losing the game. And Joe Johnson falls down with the leaner jump shot as he makes it. 21 points in the game so far. 5 minutes left. Right now, I'm just trying to play some tight defense. I don't want to let any cheap points ride past me. I'm just really trying to contain them right now. Ridnour hasn't been too noisy in this game, so I wasn't really worried at this time. But Boozer, oh man, does he become clutch? He was going off earlier, but man, he just brings it in these last few minutes of this final quarter. So as you can see, there's his stats right there, and he takes the free throw and drains it. No surprise there. But now I actually get some of my starters in now. Luau and Zydrunas are starters. But, I mean, the main starter, Mr. D. Rose himself, comes into the game. And even though he is injured, he's still producing at an incredible amount of assists. Last game, he was at 22 points and 23 assists. And that was with the injury. And as you can see, Joe Johnson really picking up the slack there for Derrick Rose as he drains that three. Basically, Joe Johnson is going to be what gets this Bulls team through as Derrick Rose battles this injury. And Boozer is forced to take that not too well of a shot, I'll say. And right now, I'm just forcing things right now with Derrick Rose really trying to keep his stats up, but I say why not? I'll dish it off to Joe Johnson, and he drains another three, really hurting them out there. They're just not smartening up on defense, so I just keep dishing it to Joe Johnson. He just keeps draining it, and he's really the main focus of this Bulls team while Derrick Rose is battling through this injury. So again, Boozer backs down. I already know what's happening. I call for the double team too late. He gets the shot off and the foul, and as you could guess, bang, he drains it. So right now, I start realizing, well, maybe this is going a little better than I actually thought. So I call for a quick ISO, and I'm trying to get past Ridnour. He's not letting me go by. So I had a clean pass there to Mike Bibby, but it was too late, and then I just hit the leaner with Derrick Rose. Not a great shot, early release, but it goes down. Who's to complain? So, as you can see here, Johnson gets right by the defense, and wow, what a finish by him. So, we inbound the ball now. I do a bomb pass to Kevin Love, goes for the three, and unfortunately misses. A problem that I have a lot is I tend to let it fly from three-point range all the time. And that potentially helps me win games, but more oftentimes than not, it's how I dig myself in a grave. But of course, Joe Johnson does not care near the three-point range. Why not? He lets it fly and he splashes it. So Ridnour with the ball here, and dishes it off to Boozer. I know it's coming. Nothing I can do. Splash. He makes it once more. I have a sort of comfortable lead here. But I dish it off to Bogans, and Bogans throws it down. So everything's going my way right now. I'm really excited. I'm like, okay, maybe I won't even have to post this game because I might just end up pulling away and it wouldn't even be interesting to watch. And as you can see here, I'm kind of late on this, but Boozer and Joakim are still on Minnesota with the trade of Beasley and Kevin Love that I made when I first started this association mode. So they're still here. They have, I like to create a little story. They have bad blood with us, trying to redeem themselves. That trading them was a mistake, and who knows, maybe it was. But Derrick Rose here lets it fly from 3-point range, can't connect. You just have to get past that and play some good defense. Joe Johnson gets laid up on by Wesley Johnson. Nothing I could have done there. It was kind of bullshit. I was mad at that play, but nothing to do. Just continue on to the next play. I kick it to Kevin Love. He misses again on my fault. Early release there. Joe Johnson is waiting in the paint for somebody to come up, but no. They dish it out, go for the three-pointer, and miss. So, sort of bad miss for bad miss there. And I call for another quick isolation for Derrick Rose. I really want to get him into the paint and help him start scoring. I get by him in a nice Euro step. What a move there by Derrick Rose to finish. No wonder he is a strong MVP candidate this year. No questions asked. He will be the MVP. And just look at that. Prime example number one. So I try to go for a cheeky steal there on Flynn. I can't. And I'm really scared of Flynn because in 2K11 he is kind of cheese. So I wanted to contain him as much as I can, but he just dishes it off and gets a clean shot. I'm looking for an option here. A bad pass on my part. I thought Kevin Love would have been able to get that. And there you see some great ball movement. Zydrunas Ilgauskas is actually the #1 blocker in the league in this association mode, averaging 4 blocks a game. Kevin Love running a play. I'm looking for an option here. Dang, pump fakes. Yes, I take the shot and miss. This play could have been a game changer, but you guys will all see that in due time. That missed shot really didn't matter though. But yeah, Johnson gets this rebound and dishes it off to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose waiting for a play. I dish it to Johnson, seeing he's open, and yes, he does not fail me. Joe Johnson, so reliable, so clutch. He's always an option when we're going down that side of the court. So they're draining the clock right now. They want to get in a good shot. I don't want to let them. I want this game badly. But as you see, Flynn making me look like a fool there. Just getting by Derrick Rose, stepping back and letting it fly. Call for a timeout here. We need to talk things over. We need to talk strategy. The worst that can happen is this goes into overtime. So they call for an isolation. I'm putting the moves on. I fade away and bang! Buzzer beater for the win. The Bulls take it home. This was a very exciting match for me to play. I still couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. I just finished that game not even a few minutes ago, and here I am commentating on it now. What a game. Derrick Rose, so clutch. He said, I'm going to take it to the rim. I'm going to finish, and we're winning this. So, Minnesota, not really a team that you would fear, but with Joakim Noah and Carlos Boozer, they are a force to be reckoned with. And that's sort of what I do when I play association mode. I sort of get great teams and trade off some of their best players. For example, I have one with the Lakers, and I traded off Bynum and Odom and stuff like that, just so it's a little more fair and I'm not cheesing all the time. But yeah, excuse me, Joe Johnson is player of the game. The game stats I'm going into right now. As you can see, Joe Johnson, 31 points. D. Rose, 21 points and 15 assists. Derrick Rose, always so reliable. He always knows what to do with the ball, always dishing it or making clutch baskets. That was this game, guys. Peace.